I've heard coaches lie all the time and come up with some great all-time excuses. Where does Mike McCarthy's excuse about not being able to see the clock in a state-of-the-art $1.5 billion stadium, not being able to see a clock, which prevented them from calling a timeout with 33 seconds to go in the game and potentially get kicker Greg Zuerlein into better position to kick a game-winning field goal? I've heard some doozies, but that is one of the best dog ate my homework excuses I've ever heard from a coach.
They messed it up. There's no question about that. And there's no excuse for messing it up. But, you know, you're a millennial, okay? These millennials, there's so much. He's an old guy like me, okay? I need to know the clock needs to be at one place in every stadium, like in the old high school stadium in Schillenberg.
Yeah, there it
right
is.
on the scoreboard. That's where the clock is. I know where the clock is. I just want to tell you something. Have you been to SoFi Stadium?
Yeah, you and I were there together when they played the Rams last year. Thanks for remembering. We obviously shared a lot of good times. Thanks, Clarence.
It's AT&T Stadium on steroids. Okay? At that moment, I mean, you're looking at one clock, and then they're trying to get the crowd riled up, and they got all this stuff on the scoreboard. And as an old guy, I'm sure that he he double checked. We were talking to Kellen Moore yesterday, and he said the same thing, that the clock he was looking at, the below where the clock he was looking at is like a club. There were people eating there. And so there's like this club below the clock, and then the camera for the stadium kind of, like that travels, moved right in front of the clock, right when he was looking at it. So he had a bad view. Mike McCarthy lost his view of the clock. There's no excuses because there's 50 clocks, but you're looking at one clock, then they got the lights going on. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy. And you know what? Like they're on a headset, right? They can talk to everybody. There's like 50 guys in the booth, and they can't. Hey, fellas, any idea how much time's left in the game? We're tied down here. We might want to kick it. When gets a heads up, yeah, we don't have any idea, guys. Sorry.
No, they were talking to people, but you're looking for yourself. That everybody has a responsibility. Clear's a horrible excuse, but I'm just telling you, that stadium for the first time, because Todd, Archer for the Morning News, not Morning News, ESPN, we were talking about it because they got so many screens. We're like, it's like you can't focus on one thing. It's so much.
Oh, it's a distraction.
It's so busy.